So this video 3, was on standards 4 and 5. And so standard 4 was about content knowledge. And so that's whether I'm linking the students' prior knowledge to their current experiences and then recognizing misconceptions about the prior knowledge in order to correct them going forward. So I think this is one of those things that is somewhat easier in math because everything constantly builds on one another versus in other subjects they'll be talking about, Japan and then United States history. So I think that it is somewhat easy in math because it constantly builds on one another. So I try to keep a link between their prior knowledge.
Okay. And I noticed that as students are responding, you're encouraging them to use the correct math vocabulary. That the opposite angle is actually vertical angles.
Right.
And keep using those terminologies. And they have to understand that when they're in this class, that they use those math terminologies and it carries on to the following year, so that when they come to me and it's no longer the number in front of the variable, it's called the coefficient.
Right, now they know. Yeah, exactly.
It helps out.
Exactly. So then the second guiding question is related to more the technology required for the content knowledge. I think in other classes there's maybe a little bit less structure, I'd say, around how you teach every lesson, because for ours, generally, I feel like we use the same instruction methods between chapters within reason. Like you have your notes packet, your homework packet, or however you do. So I personally use a lot of technology in class myself, like airplaying the notes packet up on the board, and then they write it down, but I do like them to write it down on paper because I just find that, it really helps with retention, and then they have that in front of them always when they're going home to do their homework. I have had some people take notes on their iPad, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I don't like them to have their laptops out personally because there's just no need for it in my class.
Right.
But I was wondering what you do in regards to technology, or if you allow them to have their laptops out, etc.
So in the beginning of the year, yes, because that's where the textbooks were located, was there on the laptop. However, we've had issues with the Wi-Fi and then people reading the book, and it's just it sucks a lot of class time. So I just print it out. Here are the problems, so work this out. And they appreciate that, but as far as what I do in the class, technology-wise, is I do what you do.
Right.
I play the notes. We have a flipped class, so they watch the videos at home,
Right.
and before they come to class, so that they're able to start working on those problems together. Also, calculator, how to use that calculator properly. Yeah. I have that program on the desktop, the TI Smart View.
Okay.
So they can see how to properly use a graphic calculator.
Okay. And is that just something you download, or did the school have to buy that, like TI?
They did buy it.
Okay, yeah.
This was many years ago. Yes.
So that's why I'm wondering when they get rid of the desktop computers, what we'll do.
And that's why they never got rid of the math desktop computers. Yes.
That's when I was in Windroom, I wanted to show them, but I didn't know how.
Oh.
Because I'm traveling,
So
there's got to be something online I can pull up.
There is. One of my students, and this was my suggestion, is ask your tech-savvy students.
Okay.
They can find something for you, because one of my students did find something, and now I think I can find it. So if I have it, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
I think I might still have it. Another option is ask if Gwen has the docu camera.
Okay.
Put the calculator underneath that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has something.
Yeah.
He's been there for forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got that a while ago, so that's an option as well.
Okay.
But if you're going to use that, maybe the LED calculators where it's bright, you can see that.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And then the last guiding question of this standard was on projects, and we don't really have that much time, or if any time to do projects in math.
Time.
Yeah, but I do one project, not in this unit or not in this semester, but next semester.
Okay.
And they're in the back of Sarah's classroom where they have the tin men. Have you ever seen them
Oh,
back there?
yes.
Yeah, so they make tin men and then they take the surface area and volume of them.
Perfect.
And we generally have more time in second semester to add in things like that, but this semester is just there's no
Well,
time.
this semester you're so focused on, doing proofs and trying to get
Right.
them to think logically, and that takes a lot of time. I mean, these students need the time to be able to process all of that information. You're throwing a lot of theorems and postulates and vocabs at them right now, and then I actually like second semester geometry
Yeah,
because it's starting to apply all of this stuff and putting in and using the formula. So doing a project where they can see the geometry outside of, their paper, yes,
Yeah.
that's actually fun.
right. It becomes, and there's way more real life applications in second semester
Yes.
too that I find.
Yes.
Yeah. So I like that. Yeah, that's basically it
Okay,
for these standards.
perfect. You're doing a
All
great
good.
job.
Thanks.